Hi fam, welcome to the Hideout. My name is James.
And I'm Tommo.
Today we're gonna do some Pokemon Violet or Scarlet, which is the version that Tommo has. We're gonna do some multiplayer on this. So I guess without further ado, let's get into the game.
Yeah. Hey, it's unfortunate that we can't play multiplayer from the get-go, but I reckon we'll smash through this, eh?
Yeah. So I think just for our audience, what we're gonna do in the first however many minutes is just we're gonna play our own game, and then try and sync up on the progress. So for anyone that's watching this, you're gonna be watching my screen, but at the same time, Tommo is playing on his Scarlet version right now.
Yep, that's it.
So we'll try and help each other get to the multiplayer point, which I think is like 30 minutes away or something. Is that right, Tommo?
Yeah, I think it's around 30 minutes away. So bear with us as we go through this. I just learned how to do hula hoop, sort of ballerina spin.
Oh, right, okay. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see my mum. I assume that's my mum. Every Pokemon game has a mum, right?
Yeah, I think so. I just ran into a Scovit. I think it's a Scovit. A little squirrel Pokemon.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm saying Mancha.
By the way, everyone, there is an intro for this game, but we are just going to start with this, and then I might go back and record the intro separately as a part 0 or something. But we just wanted to get into the game. So
Yeah,
and Pokemon intros aren't very exciting, so I'm sure there's nothing we're not missing or anything.
Yeah. But I don't know, man. It's been I think every version that they come out with, it's gotten better and better. So,
in terms of intros.
Yeah, in terms of intros, yeah. They're putting a lot more effort in. Okay, now I don't know which door. What door is
It's
this?
just good question. I thought I found it. Wait, let me talk to mum again.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm talking to you, so like I'm not like listening to mum.
Yeah, as always, we never listen to mom.
Yeah.
Okay, I just went to the door next to the kitchen and it says that's the vegetable garden. It's
Yeah.
door.
Oh, it's back at where the stairs are. So when you came down, there's like a pink like a doormat.
Yeah. Oh, old mate's here?
Yeah, you know what I heard? I heard that this is the first. Well, I didn't read much into this game prior to playing. I didn't want any spoilers for myself. But something I did read was that this is I think this is the first Pokemon game in history where the professor equivalent of this game isn't based on a tree.
Isn't based on a tree?
Yeah, so like every prior Pokemon game, it's always like oak, birch, whoever else used to be there. But yeah, this year there's no. I don't know what the professor equivalent is, but it's apparently not based on a tree. So
Wow.
I think people were having some gripes about that.
Dude, that's the first time I've actually heard of that before. I'm actually shook. It took me a while. I was like, are you serious? A tree? What do you mean by tree? And then I thought of Professor Oak, and then you said birch. I was like, bro.
Yeah, I actually don't know what I'm doing. Well, yeah, there's
okay,
birch, and then there
upstairs.
is. I'm sure there are a bunch of other professors. I just don't remember anymore.
Yeah. What's a diamond?
Oh, we are going upstairs. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? It's so difficult, like talking to you and then trying to like look at the text. It's actually hopefully like when we actually get to multiplayer, it'll be better. But like right now, it's because then we'll be sharing the same screen, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
But the thing is,
save.
like,
Okay,
it's
I
gonna
can
be a
save
lot
now.
less
Alright.
text. Oh yeah. I already turned off autosave, just so it doesn't glitch.
Oh yeah. I'm sure mine's autosave too, but
Yeah.
yep.
Alright, I put on an outfit. I don't think I'm a fan of this.
Hey, wait, can you run? Oh, you can't run. Oh, I completely missed the instructions just now. Like, what is this? What did it say? Okay, that's bag.
I think you press X to open your menu, and as I was talking to you, I did not read anything else. Yeah. Follow the director. Okay.
Yeah,
That's all I got.
me neither. Yeah, I mean, it's been a long time since I last played a Pokemon game, so this is like brand new for me. So what was the last Pokemon game you played?
It was actually Diamond and Pearl. The Brilliant Diamond, that is the remake. So I've been keeping up with most of the versions actually, and before that, I actually played Legend of Arceus. It was it was a really good game actually because they full changed how the open world was. Oh, maybe you should save before you walk outside. I'm picking the starters now.
Whoops! I went outside.
Okay. Alright.
What? Well, what's inside the house?
Sorry?
Are you outside? I'm already outside. Oh, the guy's throwing Pokeballs.
I'm outside
so,
too.
oh, look, the starters.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're about to choose our starters.
Yep, that's it.
I think we should let our audience know why we're choosing what, right?
Yeah. Go for it. Hey, he just left us.
I'm gonna pick the cat. Hey, what do you mean?
Yep.
Oh, did he? Okay,
professor
I'm
just
not
left
clicking
us.
this very fast because. Yeah, I'm having a coordination problems between talking to you, watching the screen, and then clicking buttons.
Oh, this is too hard.
I realized that there's no way I can read the text whilst talking to you, so I'm just gonna smash through the text. But so hopefully, like our audience, are able to read this.
Yep. Okay, they're running around. I'm just gonna quickly save here right now because I have no idea what's going on.
What are you picking? What are you picking?
I'm gonna pick the little dinosaur over here. His name is.
Oh yeah.
Coco.
Why is that?
Because I love the dinosaurs. He kind of reminds me of I don't know any of the OG fans here. The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Tyrannosaurus for the Red Ranger. Just so happens he's a little dino and he's also red. Oh wait, do we not pick him? Wait, I'm confused.
Yeah, I don't know. I just talked to all of them, and then I'm not too sure what's going on.
Okay.
Maybe.
I guess we have to go back to.
I see a house ahead. Maybe they'll follow. Are they following? Oh yeah, they follow. So if you walk, they'll follow.
Okay. Yeah.
So just do that. Oh, you can't run in this game. Can you run this game?
Yeah. Not yet, I think. But yeah.
This is so
while
weird.
We slowly walk. While we slowly walk. What about you, James? What are you gonna pick?
I'm picking the cat because I like my cats and dogs. So, I can run now. Can you run? Yes, that's good.
Oh, can you run?
I can run now.
I'm still too busy talking to him.
Oh, you're talking to the NPCs, are you? I'm just skipping them.
Yeah.
I just want my starter, so I've gone directly to the I guess the research center.
Oh yeah, you can.
I mean, the intro, the concept of the intro hasn't changed much across the generations, is it? You find a professor and then you pick your starter.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's true.
So they want to be. So Nimona is asking me if I want to be friends. I wonder if what you pick is going to. I'll be nice. It's a Pokemon game. It's supposed to have a glass half full attitude, right? So everything is going to be happy.
Oh, there's a cut. Did you go through the cutscene?
Nah, I'm not going to the cutscene. I'm trying to read the text. Alright, well, I'm going to the cat. I'm getting the cat. The cat is called... Sprigatito. I've probably just butchered that name. Wow, this name is actually quite hard to pronounce. Sprigatito. I have to look up how to pronounce the cat's name officially. But there you go. I just chose my cat.
Nice. I think I'm getting up to
nickname?
the part.
No.
Oh, he burnt his apple. Oh, he's actually so cute.
Alright, I'm just gonna call it the cat for now until I learn its official name. So the last Pokemon game I played is also Diamond and Pearl, but the one on the original 3DS. Or was it 3DS or just a regular DS? I can't remember. But that was the last one I played.
Yeah, yeah.
So that was
man,
Generation 4, I think?
Yeah, that was Gen 4. That's a throwback. That was just
hang on, that's...
Emerald. Was it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it is after Emerald. Hey, you know what's interesting? I thought... Well, I'm going back... I'm showing my age. So I'm going back to the Gen 4. Or what I remember of it, at least. I thought when you pick something, your rival picks the Pokemon that is stronger against you. Isn't that right?
Yes. Yes.
So like if you... So in this case, I picked grass. So I thought she was going to pick fire, but she ended up picking like water. Is that...
Oh, really?
That's not what I remembered. Like your... So if you picked the Croc, your rival Nimona would have picked like the cat, right?
Yeah. True. Actually,
So that's
I
new.
just picked the little dino. Actually, his name is Fukoko.
Sounds like a much easier name to pronounce than my cat's name.
Yeah.
I actually feel a bit sad for the red dino in my game because it's just following the professor. Like no one picked it. I'm actually feeling a bit sad for
it. But anyhow, I nicknamed my Fukoko Sumo to represent my real life doggo.
Right. Well, I have a cat, so I can't name it after my dog. So I'm gonna catch the first dog Pokemon I see in this game and name it after my dog.
Nice.
All right. Okay, I'm in a battle. Okay, let's see. Oh look! Hey, look! Something else different. They start with an actual elemental attack, which makes this battle super easy because it's super effective. Like you know the old game, or at least the game I played. Like you start off with just a normal attack, right?
Yeah.
So like a tackle or a scratch or something like that.
Or tackle, tail whip,
yeah,
or something like that, right? Yeah.
Yep. But now it's it's actually elemental, which makes this battle super easy because they also pick the Pokemon that's weak to you, so it's super easy.
Yeah. They're making it more user friendly, eh?
Yep. Well, this is all very new to me because as I said, the last Pokemon game I played was on DS, so I've not gone through well, there was Black and White, Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield. I didn't go through any of that stuff, so I'm going straight to Scarlet and Violet. So this is all very new for me.
Oh, mate, you're gonna love this open world. It's gonna be a bit reminiscent of like Zelda, Breath of the Wild, for any of our viewers who played that game.
Yeah.
It's crazy, like how far Pokemon has come.
Yeah, the brand is. I was reading. I think the brand is at its all-time, possibly peak. Not just this. Yeah. So I actually read an article like when this game was released. What, like earlier this week or last week? And there was like articles that came out saying that this sold like 10 billion copies or something like that in like 3 days. Which
wow.
I think is the highest or the quickest ever selling game I think in history or something like that. Maybe I misread, but the direct comparison to this right now is what is that game? God of War Ragnarok, I think. And that also is performing quite well, but in terms of copies sold is way behind Pokemon. So the Pokemon brand is really strong at the moment. Even though like the anime is finished, right? Or am I talking nonsense?
I think it is finished. Ash. Oh, not to spoil it for everyone. But Ash
don't spoil
finally
it.
become the champion.
You just spoiled.
Yeah.
You just spoiled it. You just spoiled it for everyone. But yeah, so if the anime is finished, it's quite interesting because the franchise, I mean, runs off so many different things, right? I mean, obviously the brand is so big now, but they've got the game, they've got the TCG, which you and I will cover a lot in this channel as well.
Yeah.
But then they also got the anime. Now the anime portion's finished. I wonder what's gonna happen. I guess is it just gonna be like the game going forward, or whether they're gonna? Yeah, I mean, I haven't watched anime in a long time, but I'm actually quite shocked they completely ended the anime. If I'm hearing it correctly.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like, I feel they just weren't getting the same audience as they were before. Like, I remember back in the day, we used to watch, like, was it Cheese TV or something, and Pokemon would...
Cheese TV.
Yeah, it would actually broadcast free-to-air Pokemon. But nowadays, I don't think anyone watches TV anymore. It's not like you get the latest season of Pokemon on, like, Netflix or something.
Yeah.
So, the reach isn't there. I think that's why they kind of just called it quits for the anime. And all of the loyal fans are still playing Pokemon. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, the brand is still huge. 10 billion copies in 3 days is quite ridiculous, I think.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Sandwich.
There is a lot
I got
talking.
5 potions. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. I mean, my memory of Pokemon is that talking is never been like a strong suit of Pokemon. They usually make the dialogue pretty quick. So I'm hoping that it's the same in this version, but I guess we'll see. I actually really dislike this hat. I wish he would take it off. Hey, I can't wait to see what you look like.
Same. Keen to see what you look like.
Yeah, well, I look like a little kid. That's what I look like.
Ooh. Alright, I should honestly just focus on the game, but I'm like, it's found a Pokeball. Nice.
Oh yeah, I saw the Pokeball on the floor. I thought it was a glitch, so I didn't bother picking it up. So it's actually a Pokeball, is it?
Yeah, it's actually a Pokeball. It was just along the shoreline.
I'm at the tutorial section where she's teaching me how to catch a Pokemon.
Oh, okay. I'm a bit behind already.
Nah, it's alright. You're not that much behind, yeah.
Are you the type of person that would like play the game and like explore every single nook and cranny, or do you just like, yeah, I'll come back for it later and just follow the main storyline?
Good question. I think it depends on the game. I think it depends on like a cost versus benefit kind of, like whether the side quest is worth doing.
Yeah.
If so, I'll do it. If not, oh no. Wait, let me read this first. You can try to catch a wild Pokemon you're battling by pressing the X button and throw a Pokeball. Is this... maybe when you get there, let me know if this is the same as Arceus. Because I didn't play that game. Lechonk.
Okay. Mommy is still lecturing me. She just gave me a sandwich. 5 potions.
I'm trying to catch... Okay, so you don't... Okay. For some reason, I thought you had to aim to throw the Pokeball, like Pokemon Go. But you don't.
Yeah. The Arceus one was kind of like that. You had to like use your triggers, your left-right triggers to actually like strategically throw the Pokeball at the Pokemon.
Right.
But this one, I think you just press X or something, right? Or X
yeah. There's no like aiming or anything. It's just like the old games. You just throw it and they will catch it.
Yeah.
What's the strat? What's your Pokemon strat? What do you catch?
Well, I don't really have an idea of like in terms of what I want to catch. Are you asking about like how I catch my Pokemon?
No, as in like what do you catch? Is there any like typing
Yeah.
kind like meta? Is it meta? Is it OP? Like legendaries? Like what do you get?
Mate, I just love the quirky Pokemon. I know everyone wants to always go for the super strong, the meta Pokemon. But every time there's like a new version that comes out, I just want to get all of the new Pokemon.
Fair enough.
Yeah. If we want to get competitive, we can get competitive. Oh my god, that's a pig! It's a pig! Oh, that is so cute.
You're in a battle, are ya?
Yeah, just started. Just started.
The so you can once you finish the tutorial, you realize that you can actually catch them without battling. So you can just throw a ball in the throw the ball in the wild without battling. I think, or at least that's what I'm trying anyway.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow, you get revived so early. Okay, so my strat is I rock with 6 Pokemon. That's it. I make 0 attempt to complete the Pokedex.
Really?
Yep.
Oh mate, how did you play Pokemon like Red and Blue?
I think the original game I might have because it was a gimmick at the time, right? Pokemon in itself when it was released was a bit of a gimmick because it was like about catching them all and all that kind of stuff. So I think for the original games I did, but as I grew older and learned how to play the game, it's just like I'm not a completionist, so I just catch 6 and then just rock with it.
Nice. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. Nice. I caught the Lechonk.
I keep getting my A button and
I'm going to name him Bacon.
But you're gonna name every one of your Pokemon, yeah?
Yeah. Well, the ones that I'm going to use in my team.
Right. So I think I'm not 100% sure yet, but you definitely start a battle when you run into one of them.
Yeah.
But I wonder if they come after you if they see you. I guess I don't know if they chase after you if they see you.
Okay, got you. So, I think this is similar to kind of like Legends of Arceus like mechanics.
Yeah.
So like some Pokemon are aggressive, whereas like some are sort of scared and they run away from you.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. And some are just neutral. Like you just walk up to them, they just leave you alone kind of thing.
I see.
Oh, I ran into another Lechonk.
I'm not sure how the graphics are showing up for you, but the it's not crisp for me.
Yeah,
on TV.
It feels a bit pixelated, eh?
Yeah, it's not the most crisp. I mean, I've got nothing to compare with because the last thing I played was on DS. So as far as I'm concerned, this is good. But even then, I keep getting my A button and B button mixed up because I've been playing a lot of like Resident Evil, which is the other thing I'm recording on my own on this channel. So be sure to head over to the Resident Evil playlist and have a look at it. So Tommo only has the Switch. I have a Switch and an Xbox Series S. So for multiplayer games. Oh yeah, so I don't think we described what we're gonna do on this channel, right?
No,
you wanna do that?
Yeah. Well, actually, the channel is pretty simple in the sense like it's going to focus all on gaming, but in all sort of forms, including on the Switch, and as James just said, some Xbox content, including Resident Evil, and actually some physical form games, including like Pokemon TCG. So we're going to cover a fair bit of content. So yeah, definitely subscribe. And actually give us a like if you are liking our content as well. That's going to really help us here. So yeah, really appreciate it if you could. And these two Lechonks are super aggressive. They followed me all the way out here.
So they do follow you. I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. It's a little bit like Genshin Impact. If the enemies see you, they will start following you.
Yeah. Oh. Interesting. Right.
So, so yeah, you guys can't see Tommo's screen, but on my screen, the legendary Pokemon of this game is currently being harassed by 2 Houndours.
Interesting.
And I just fell from a cliff, like a very, very tall cliff, without injuring myself. That's even a stretch for Pokemon.
Okay. I need to stop versing every single wild Pokemon. How do I? Ooh. How do I like? Yeah. Oh. Oh, okay, I used the same thing where I did for Legends Arceus. You use the left trigger and then you click your right, like while holding your left trigger, you press your right trigger. And it will throw the Pokeball out.
Yeah, is it like ZR on the right?
Yeah. And then it will start a battle. And if you throw it like sort of like behind their back and you catch them off guard,
Yeah, right.
you can actually startle them and they won't actually attack you for the first turn.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh man, there's so many mechanics I have to learn already.
Yeah, there's a lot
Maybe
of
I'll just play this the old school way, just battle everything. Like you know what old school Pokemon players do.
Yeah, that's true. Mate, everyone kept saying back in the day, oh, Pokemon needs to be more realistic, you know? And then when they make it realistic, everyone's like, oh, there's too much features in it. It needs to go back to being a bit more simple.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll probably throw in my 2 cents once I finish this game. But so far, really is quite nostalgic. Even though I don't recognize any of these Pokemon, obviously. So yeah, my strat is to rock with 6, but I have the most affinity with Gen 1 and Gen 2, so hoping to find some Gen 1, Gen 2 Pokemon in this. Dog Pokemon, at least one dog Pokemon would be preferable. I also want a Chikorita. Chikorita is like one of my favorite Pokemon, so I'm hoping to find a Chikorita in this.
Mm-hmm. Wait, is that actually a Chikorita?
Oh, is that a Growlithe? Oh, that's not a Growlithe.
Yes.
I thought that was a Growlithe.
I think there is Growlithe in this game.
Yeah, I thought I just saw one, but it's not a Growlithe.
What is that? I just ran into something. Oh, a Scatterbug. Interesting.
You're still battling, Aya.
Yeah. I'm never gonna leave
skipping
this place,
I'm just skipping random battles. Yeah, I wonder how leveling's gonna work out, because I mean Pokemon games historically have been pretty simple. So hopefully I don't have to like grind for levels.
Yeah.
Oh, these Houndours are cute.
Okay, I don't know if you can hear it, but my neighbor's like blasting some music right now. So hopefully it doesn't get.
I can't hear it. So
okay, that's good.
I think it should be alright.
Okay. Cool. Alright, I've caught like another Pokemon.
Good for you. Oh yeah, but just coming back to what I guess you were saying. Yeah, we're gonna cover a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, we want to cover multiplayer as much as we can, to the extent that we can, because as I said, Tommo only has a Switch, and Switch games. I mean, there are good multiplayer games on Switch, like Mario Kart, like Super Smash Brothers. But I generally don't play Nintendo stuff all that much, aside from Pokemon. So hopefully, we can have a look at what other Level 40 Humdoom. For those that are watching my screen, level 40 Humdoom. My level 7 cat is battling a level 40 Humdoom. How is this even going to work? Yeah. One crunch and I'm probably dead. Yep. Man, why are Houndooms always portrayed to be like the evil Pokemon in this game? Leave them alone. There's nothing wrong with them. I love Houndoom, for example. But they always portrayed as like a Team Rocket or like a Team Magma, Team Aqua kind of Pokemon. Leave them alone. Because
they got skulls in them, eh?
Yeah, leave them alone.
Maybe you should try catching one.
I can't. It's a cutscene.
Oh no. Okay, I'm really.
Yeah, but yeah. So we're gonna play multiplayer to the extent we can. So we're gonna see if other than Pokemon, whether there are any other like good multiplayer games upon new release. We're gonna obviously try and cover it on this channel. But otherwise, I'm gonna try and cover other games on Xbox. So I'm covering Resident Evil 2 right now, only because that's a game I wanted to play. And yeah, I played all mainline Resident Evil games except Resident Evil 2 for some reason. So I'm just trying to catch up on that. But next month, the what do you call it? Final Fantasy Crisis Core Reunion is coming out. So I'd love to cover that game in this channel.
Nice. The only times I remember about like Resident Evil was actually playing with my mates. I think was it Resident Evil 2 as well? I can't remember. But it has a multiplayer function.
Yeah, there are a few. So Resident Evil have like a main kind of series, so 1 to 8, and then there's also a bunch of like I wouldn't call it spin-offs, but just side games. A lot of those side games have multiplayer functions. So it could be one of those. But yeah, there were a couple in the main series as well that had a multiplayer, like Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 6, which turned Resident Evil into more of an action kind of game than a survival horror. So that, but then they changed the style back in Resident Evil 7 because I think people weren't sure about the style it was going for after Resident Evil 6. So Resident Evil 7 became survival horror again. And it was actually quite horrifying playing Resident Evil 7, especially on the VR. It's actually quite scary.
On VR?
Yeah, Resident Evil 7. There are a few VR games. Resident Evil 7 was one of those VR games. I've never played it in VR, but I can imagine it'd be quite creepy in VR. Because even playing without VR at night with music, with sound blasting, there's a lot of jump scares and whatnot. So it's
oh mate. Yeah, just letting everyone know, I'm not the biggest fan of horror related stuff, so you definitely won't see me playing any Resident Evil anytime soon.
I can change your mind about that, Tommo. No worries.
I'll think about it, James. Alright, okay. I actually need to get a move on.
Yeah, sounds like I'm way ahead of you.
I've caught another Pokemon, caught a Fletchling, also caught a Hoppip, and oh no.
Oh, you are going for the Pokedex completion, are you?
Sorry? Yeah,
you're going for the Pokedex completion, right? Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Then I think you might, like, once we go multiplayer, I reckon you might have to grind a bit on the side just to complete the decks.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'll always go back, kind of thing. We'll make it work somehow.
Yeah, I don't.
Just leave me behind.
Yeah, no, I can't do that. But yeah, I don't know what you can and can't do in multiplayer. I mean, people already put guides out, but yeah, I actively stayed away from looking at any of those guides so we can experience this firsthand ourselves. But yeah, I wonder what you can and can't do in multiplayer. So it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah. Oh wow, this Tarantula legit chased me down.
Right.
Yeah. Ooh, who's this little fella?
Oh wait, so I'm ahead of you and I'm battling this trainer. Okay, so there's another trainer coming up and their Pokemon's level 5. So I guess yeah, didn't have to grind in this area. Just
Yeah. That's good.
so far I can't say I'm being an old school player. I'm not digging these designs yet. Hopefully that'll change during the course of the game. Like this legendary Pokemon. I don't know, just
Don't dig it?
I'm not sure about this legendary Pokemon. But I'm sure the game will grow on me as we keep playing.
Yeah. It literally has a wheel inside it.
Yeah, the limited review I looked at, you can apparently ride on it. It's got wheels. Like, I know like Pokemon's supposed to be animated random things, but like,
Yeah.
like what is this? Is this like? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'll give the new generation a chance. Like I can't. I mean, I'm just used to like how designs look like back then when they were like 2D. So now everything.
Yeah.
I haven't like what's it been like? So if we include Black and White and Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield and all the remakes in between, it's this graphics would have changed a lot since.
Yeah.
Yeah, Emerald and Ruby, which was the last game on GBA. So it was 2D, and now looking at everything 3D is definitely a bit weird for an old school player like myself.
Yep. I can vouch. It definitely has changed a lot. Man.
I can't be certain, but I think I just caught this legendary Pokemon. I'm assuming it's legendary, right? Because it's on the cover.
Yeah. But I don't know if you get to use it in a battle. Do you? Actually,
Auto heal feature will automatically select items to auto heal. To use auto heal, highlight the Pokemon you want to heal and press the minus button. Okay.
Oh, I've hit a cutscene. I finally reached the lighthouse.
You've not reached the lighthouse.
I'm so far behind.
Aren't you on a beach right now? Aren't you meeting like your legendary Pokemon now? Oh wait, you're heading towards lighthouse. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a whole bunch of cutscenes coming up.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Okay. Watch me lose a battle to this. You said Houndoom, isn't it?
Yeah, you can't beat it. It's level 40.
Imagine if someone grinded long enough just to beat the Houndoom.
Yeah, I wonder what happens. That's actually a really good point. That is actually... Oh, maybe it's coded in a way where it doesn't matter what level you are. Houndoom always goes first and kills you in one go. It's possible. I don't know. Not a coder. Just my guess.
Yeah. Oh my lord, these Houndooms look so cute.
Paldea region.
Oh, yeah, I just fell down the cliff. How did... What? Did the Rotom phone just save me? Wow.
But yeah, to anyone watching this, thanks for joining us on this journey. And thanks for supporting this very, very new channel. We actually don't really have an agenda yet. It's just that we want to know that we know that we want to turn something like we enjoy doing and then just record it and just see where this takes. Also, like with end of year break coming up, it's a good time to just get this game out of the way and record it, and hopefully it's fun to watch and informative for you guys, our audience. But yeah, as Tommo said, if you guys like this stuff, be sure to give us a like and a subscribe. That would be and yeah, we've got other content coming up, don't we, Tommo? Like we recently shared a box of Silver Tempest, the TCG, so I think we've got videos coming up, videos and shorts coming up for those, so stay tuned for that.
Yeah, it's gonna be exciting. You're gonna see a lot of videos on the channel over the next couple of weeks, so definitely keep your eyes peeled, and make sure you turn on the alarm icon so that you get notifications when we upload new videos. Yeah, get excited.
That sounds pretty good, Tomo. This is your is this like training from your old YouTube channel that you had 7 years ago?
No, they didn't even have half of these functions back in the day.
Can you imagine if you kept that channel of yours? That'd be amazing. Imagine how many viewers you'd be. You probably, I would have probably never met you if you kept your channel going over the last 7 years. You'd be some big shot right now.
Yeah, man. Kind of regret not keeping up with that channel back in the day. I remember back then. I don't know if any of the OG Pokemon people here in the YouTube community, but who was it? Hayden. He was one of the like the OG Pokemon players, and like he used to fight competitively, and he was an absolute mad guy, and he was just really good at using very quirky Pokemon to win battles. So
different strats,
yeah, he would always use the NU tiers, the UU tiers, while everyone was using the OU tiers. So, and for those that don't play competitively, like NU means like never used, UU means that usually used, and OU means overused. So OU being like the very competitive tier without like having legendaries in it. Legendaries sit in like the Uber tier. But yeah, he was really good. He would always use like NU tiers to like beat OU tiers. So it was actually really exciting and fun to watch him play. Everyone else was sort of like boring. But yeah, like I feel like none of them are that active anymore on YouTube nowadays. So it's sort of like come and gone. Bit of a shame. I guess everyone's sort of grown up and moved along. And holy moly, this legendary just transformed.
Well, I actually think it's an exciting time to get into like things like YouTube, because it's, I mean, even compared to 7 years ago, it's now another different level of like online viewership and stuff like that. So I mean, some people do get burnt out creating content and things like that. A lot of people actually do that. People take a break and whatnot. But no, I think it's an exciting time to get in.
Yeah.
Especially with like short form videos, right? Because I don't remember. I don't know when things like TikTok and whatnot came out, but used to be you just post stuff on YouTube, but now there's short form videos. There's probably all kinds of live streaming, on Twitch. There's all kinds of stuff going on now. So it's for me, who's never done this before, I find this quite exciting. So I'm actually really excited to make content, whatever that might be. I mean, yeah, we talked about making like gaming content and stuff, but we definitely don't want to limit ourselves just to gaming content, right? Like, maybe eventually it expands into other areas. So never say never.
Yeah, that's true.
I think I just saw a dog.
Ooh.
I just ran into a dog. I'm catching that.
Ooh.
So yeah, I love cats and dogs, as I said in the beginning. So I'm gonna try and catch every cat and dog in this, and I would say my party would probably be made of cats and dogs, I would say. So let's see how that goes. Let's just hope I don't kill this. I mean, knock this out. Oh wow, it's very tanky.
Yeah. You should just call your team the Canine Squad or something, hey?
Yeah. Oh crap! My my cat is low on HP. She didn't even notice that. All right, let's try and catch this Pokeball.
Oh, I found a Diglett.
Yeah, there's were you the one that told me that this game had like 400 Pokemon in its decks?
Yep.
Yeah, so then I'd imagine you see like tons of Pokemon everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, and a Yongus as well. All right.
I'm not gonna give it a nickname. So like my favorite Pokemon is is Growlithe actually. So I'm hoping to catch one, and I'll name the Growlithe after my dog. But other dog Pokemon, I'll just keep their actual name. What's your favorite Pokemon?
It's a hard one, man. I feel like one of my absolute favorites is always Charizard. You can never go wrong with Charizard.
Oh yeah, you're one of those people. You're one of the Zard people, aren't you?
Yeah, but like if I were to say like something that is the most nostalgic, it would definitely be Magikarp. And like funny enough, it's because like every single version I've played, I've somehow found and caught a shiny Magikarp. I feel like I'm just destined to find that shiny Magikarp. So whether it comes true in Scarlet and Violet, we shall see. Oh wait, it's a Houndoom. Oh, this is what you meant by the level 40 Houndoom.
Yep. So I'm at the Pokemon Center already, mate.
Okay, wow, it just one hit carry me.
Yep. Oh wow, this open world thing. So is this the same as Arceus? You let a Pokemon walk with you, it'll pick up items, it'll engage in its own battles?
Sort of, actually. Sort of. In the wild, you can bring out your Pokemon, but they don't necessarily follow you for that long. They'll walk around and sort of like loiter for a bit, and then they go back into the Pokeballs. This is actually, so if the Pokemon's following you, I think it's like a bit more reminiscent about like, do you remember Pokemon Yellow? When Pikachu used to follow you?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like that, eh?
But the instructions said they engage in their own battles as well, in their own battles. So I wonder what that means. Now, how do I deposit Pokemon in this? Oh, here we go. Oh, so there's no more computers. You just you carry the box yourself.
Yep.
Wow, can you imagine if you try to complete the dex, you have to carry 400 Pokeballs? That's, that logistics doesn't sound right to me.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay. Alright, bye Lechonk. Poke Portal. So does that... I think we've got... yeah, I've got multiplayer unlocked now, mate.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh,
so
mate.
just come to the Pokemon Center, and we'll go from there.
Okay. Well, I got a little catching up to do. So how about we cut it from here, and in the next episode you'll see us together in the multiplayer zone.
Sounds like a plan to me. Yeah, this it's actually 48 minutes, believe it or not. Time flies when you're having fun. So yeah, well, let's call this part 1, and we'll let Tommo do some catching up, and yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next part.